It's cold. So, instead of a property walk today, because, well, my car says it's 5, and earlier this morning, or sorry, not 5, -5, and earlier this morning, it was -15. So, not very safe for Red and I to be outside. But it is also Saturday, and I need to go to the dump. For anybody who's listening, if you're in Vermont, you're used to kind of like hitting up one day a week, going down to the transfer station. Vermont's really cool. We have a zero sort, so that's always fun. That makes it easier to put all the recyclables away. So where I live, I gotta go about 15-minute drive. It's a really nice drive. We're gonna go down one of my favorite roads, Walling 40. A little twisty. I think I may have another video up, kind of doing a time lapse, and I'll probably just kind of stop talking and let it kind of show in a little bit here once we get around the corner. But yeah, transfer stations, it's surprising. I grew up and I remember going to the dump with my dad, and it was like the coolest trip. I mean, that's where I got like every single bike I ever owned as a kid, kind of put them all together. I remember actually one year I found a remote control car. That was like the best one ever, and it kind of got me into electronics. Because what I did is I took that remote control car, and then I found like some speaker wire. And my dad was an airplane mechanic. And one of these things that the airplanes have is they have this big battery in there. And on the end of the battery it has a 9-volt connector. Oof, the car's not liking it this morning. Man, I had so much fun with that battery because I had plugged that in, I ran the wires there, I actually built my own controller. It was neat, and that was kind of like, so going to the dump was always this really cool thing to go pick up stuff. And I admit, I still do it to this day. I mean, we'll go there, most of the bikes my kids have are from there, and it's nice because then I can repaint them, and you take parts from here and there. My kids won a bike one time. That was kind of cool. But it was too tall for them. And it wound up turned into a parts bike. So I took the handlebars off, put it on something else. I took the wheels off, put them on my bike. It was very handy, actually. And it worked out for the kids, myself. But yeah, there's been a lot of things I have gotten there. We have a popcorn maker. One of these days I'll do a video on us making popcorn. That was one of the 2 Christmases ago, or I think I wound up finding a popcorn maker that somebody was going to be throwing away, and my dad grabbed it, refurbished it to us, and that was our Christmas present. My kids love that to the day. Sometimes we'll go to the dance studio and we'll pop popcorn there for whenever the events are there. It's one of the ones that's got the wheelie roll carts. So, and that actually brings back to like my wife and I, our first job was actually at the movie theater, local movie theater. We worked together. So there's a lot of memories with popcorn. I don't know, working in a movie theater, I never thought I'd be eating popcorn again, but after that high school job. But, you know, I guess there's a good and bad in everything. Well, go ahead and I'll flip the camera around and enjoy the ride. Okay, my wife's gonna kill me. I forgot the one errand she asked me to take care of on my trip to the transfer station. So I'm going to be taking 2 trips to Wallingford. Yay me. Now, so Yeah, my wife is running for select board. So if you happen to see this, she is, and in Wallingford, please vote for her. She's, I think, would be a really good fit for that position. But the paperwork is due Monday, and I need to drop it off. I could technically drop it off Monday too, but today's the weekend. But we just need to get it done. Oh well. Here's the transfer station or the town dump.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay.
guess what I forgot to bring?
My paper.
Yep.
So I take it you're not at home then.
No, Cameron is.
I tried calling home. I have a question for Cameron. We don't have her normal yogurt, and I just need to. If she'll eat the one I got last week, 'cause I know it wasn't her favorite, but I was hoping if I got like, I'll just buy the cookies and cream one. If not, you'll eat it.
I mean, I'll eat it. I didn't find it too appealing.
I know. I'm just. They don't have what you normally get. So. Okay. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna take a slightly different way home. Kind of right there is part of the Appalachian Trail or Long Trail, and it goes across and goes up through. So there's plenty of hikes around here. Here's the little clearing that I was talking about previously, where it went up. So all of that was one big body of water that was coming down and washed over this place. It was a very scary moment. Just, you don't ever think of like an 8-foot high wall of water just going over the road. So when I was coming down, I must have just come close to when it broke loose, with that much water coming through. Scared me time, but they got it cleared out. Haven't heard about a problem since. I remember I've only heard about it breaking twice, that little thing. So, but I'm in my 40s, and that probably was about, how long ago was it? About 15. I think Tori must have been really young, so maybe 15 years ago. Maybe a little bit less, 10 to 15 years ago. Either way. Yeah. We also had Irene come through. That was another scary flood. Maybe I'll show another video, some of the remnants of that. And the year after Irene, we've actually had a flood at our house. That's somewhere. I probably should put a video together for that one too. But many stories. Want to say thank you. Enjoy life.